And we are back at Up North at 4. And today we are with Chef Luke.
Yes.
Thank you so much
He's
for
back.
coming
I'm so excited you're
joining us. So what are we making here? Tell us a little bit about what it is that you do, just so our viewers know.
Yeah, so I'm a private chef. I service the Vilas County area, and my team and I, we just put on special events. If you have a special occasion, we'll come in-house and we'll execute it to your liking, whether that's a nice filet mignon or maybe that's a special pasta that you enjoy. My servers will come take care of you, pour you wines, and the best part is there's no cleanup at the end of the night, so we take care of it.
That's all on you.
Soup to nuts, we got you.
Well, we are so excited to have you back finally. We got through the holidays without you because you were busy. And you are busy these days, right?
Yeah, we book up quickly. You know, it's a blessing, but at times we're booked about a year out, so.
That is
Wow,
crazy.
that's amazing.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Today, we're learning about Marry Me Chicken.
Yes.
And this is a good dish to learn. You're teaching
Right.
us today.
Absolutely.
Why is this a good dish to start with?
This is a good dish to start with because you learn the fundamentals of a lot of cooking, and you can build upon this, especially if you're just starting to get into cooking or maybe you want to elevate your game. Sauteing, building a simple pan sauce, that's all wrapped up in this recipe called Marry Me Chicken. And it also kind of falls in place with a lot of New Year's resolutions, right? Like we all had the prime ribs.
He's got to rub it in.
The hams over Christmas. It's time to eat healthy. It's time to start getting back to the gym, and this dish kind of aligns.
Yeah, look at around.
with
They're
those
all
goals.
good ingredients here.
Absolutely.
So where do we get started?
Right.
Yeah, so we'll get started. Right away, we want to, again, shop for the best ingredients we possibly can. I'm going to say this really quick. I would do this recipe with caution. If you're not married yet and you have a significant other, it's said that this dish will lead to an imminent marriage proposal.
Wow.
So you better be ready.
Here come the Luke jokes.
So is there like some kind of like magic or supernatural
You know,
thing
I
behind it?
think it's just the flavors. They come together right. It just be ready. It will not assure the success of the marriage either. So you better learn a couple other dishes.
What he's saying
before you-
is like chicken's a new aphrodisiac. Who knew, right? Who knew?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll
No,
do it.
we'll get started, guys. What we have here is just a boneless, skinless chicken breast. Cutlets, if you don't have time to do this at home, you want to cut some corners, just get chicken cutlets. I see them at Shrinks all the time.
Okay.
If you have to just get the regular chicken breast, I'll show you how to make these a little bit smaller. I'll make them into a cutlet. All I'm going to do is put my hand up top, and I'm going to send the knife. You want a real sharp knife. I'm going to send the knife right through. Okay.
Or it's always cut away from you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And these are normal 6-inch or 6-ounce chicken breasts, right?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work just
Okay.
fine. And we went ahead earlier, and you guys actually already added salt to your chicken breast, which is called a dry brine. And that actually really helps assure that the chicken is going to be tender and it's going to be moist. And if you're going to dry brine, make sure you do it about an hour prior. Anything less, it's actually going to have a reverse effect. I try to do mine 24 hours ahead of time. Try to do it from up higher, okay? So we have even distribution.
Technique.
Yes.
Before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and add my
we do the
butter,
butter?
and my
Okay.
oil.
Okay, butter's going in.
So butter.
We have a sizzle over here, Chef.
Perfect. Medium heat, right?
Yep, we're on medium.
Beautiful.
And then oil.
So butter and oil go together.
Yes.
And if we want to grab the spatula, we can probably stir it around a bit.
Yep.
Going. It already smells
Wow, it
good.
smells
Just
good.
butter and oil.
See, that's the magic behind
Oh,
this.
gosh. All right, so medium heat, you said.
Yep.
I'm sizzling. Am I a little bit too hot, or you're not? So am I?
You should be okay. If
Okay.
it starts to get beyond the smoke here, then we're going to start to worry, okay?
Got it. Because that'll change the flavor profile.
Right.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna melt our butter
I'm going
and
to catch
with
up
the
to
oil.
yours here.
Then the magic starts to happen.
Right, exactly.
What we can do in the meantime is dredge our chicken breast.
Okay.
So we do have a bowl of flour.
Yes.
I'll
Go
take
ahead
this.
and just lightly press it in here. That's going to take
Tongs.
some of the moisture away as well.
All right. Fit in there. Cool. So evenly dredge.
Yes, and you don't want it to be too clumpy. If it clumps up like it does there, just brush a little bit of it off. We want a light coating, okay?
Got it.
All right?
Look at
Once
the other
she
one
gets that
dredged
other
here.
one, yeah, then
Salt
we'll-
and pepper, dredging in the flour. And it's not really season flour. You season the chicken directly.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then we'll put the flour over the top afterwards.
Got it. And that helps as a thickener too, right?
Certainly does.
We're gonna build a crust.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Wow, look at all these fresh
All
ingredients.
right.
Next step, chef.
All right, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to add these to the pan, okay? We want to make sure
Okay.
we don't crowd the pan. If you have a family at home, if you're trying to feed 6, don't try to jam-pack all these chicken breasts in the pan. Do it in
Like evenly spaced
rotation.
out?
Exactly.
So the
Okay.
bigger the pan here, the better. So you have room to grow.
Okay.
All right, we're in.
Wow.
We are
So
in.
now it's cooking, so we just wait for it to.
We're going to have to wait a few minutes. I would
Okay.
say about 6-7 minutes.
Okay. Back after this.